Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm an intuitive and a healer. In today's video we're going to have a look at what positive things are coming your way. This is a timeless reading, so you can come back to this at any point. And we have three groups to choose from. Group 1, we have the Citirne. Group 2, we have the Adventurine. And Group 3, we have the Rose Quartz. So you can head directly to your group. The timestamps are in the description and also in the chapters, and I will see you at your reading. Group 1, welcome to your reading. I'm just going to get a grip onto the Citirne here and just channel through the stone. I feel such a positive rush of emotion here. So this is emotionally based. There's going to be something that really triggers your emotions in a positive way. And it's so heartfelt. So it might be someone coming into your life, or you might be expressing more love, or someone's expressing more love towards you. It may also be a really heartfelt gift that you're receiving from someone that is unexpected. So a lot of feelings. I just want to sit here actually in this feeling. It's really, really lovely. Really lovely. And it's very pure. It's very calm. It's very peaceful and relaxing. It's almost like when this comes forth, it's going to be a time of calm in your life. There's not going to be any drama, or the drama that's happening around you will not affect you, because you'll be in such a lovely, heartfelt place. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing like a little cottage in the woods, and it may be that you're having a tree change or even a sea change. For some of you, I get very strongly moved to the country, and here you're going to be very settled and very happy with your choice in living arrangements. You may not be doing this alone, but I feel it nonetheless, it'll be super, super peaceful. I feel that for a lot of you, because I'm feeling the past here and my solar plexus is really clenching, I feel that for a lot of you, you've been through it, especially in the last 2 to 3 years. And I feel that you're longing for a place where you can feel calm again, because there may even be some triggering energies that trigger you back into a place of fight or flight, even though you're out of that situation now. It might be coming up in your dreams as you're processing whatever it is. But I feel, oh gosh, my abdomen is so tense with this. So when I'm sitting this energy of whatever this is that's coming in, that's very positive, it's an emotional gift. It's an emotional balancing, an emotional awareness of you and who you are and who you truly are. Not who society tells you to be, not who your parents wanted you to be, not who your loved ones want you to be. It's about who you truly are. And in that settlement, in that energy, you are so at peace. And you may have had glimpses of this along the way, and you may have had even 24 hours of absolute bliss within yourself. But I feel that it's been some time between those episodes, and what you're going to come to is this sense of really belonging where you are and a great sense of well-being. It's such a lovely, lovely feeling, and what great news for you. I'll just see if I get anything else here. I can't be more specific because there are a few of you watching. So I'm getting, let's see, like there's such serenity here. It's almost like I don't want to progress. I want to sit in this energy. Some of you may already see inklings of this now, and some of you, it may be a good 6 months before you start to see this energy creeping in. And that's the sense of it creeping in. So it's not just going to be bam, here it is. It's going to be a sense of settling of energies around you and within you, and they're melding together. It's almost like the DNA helix. It's like an alignment of your external and internal worlds, and it's just going to be lovely. For those of you that are actually physically relocating, I see that it might take you a month or two, maybe 6 weeks, just to realign to this place and really, really feel comfortable in it. If you haven't yet picked a place to live, I feel that you might have a few disappointments in finding somewhere, and then something unexpected will crop up. So let's just say you're looking in a certain area and you want in a certain area and you're not finding what you want, and then you step outside of that area and there it is, bam. And you will know as soon as you set eyes on the place that that's the place for you, because it's in your soul's alignment. It's like your soul is seeking this. I see like a heat-seeking missile, and it's almost like your soul is zoning in on it, zoning in on the place. Some of you may have already found that, but perhaps it hasn't been as tranquil as you expected. And I feel that there's going to be a bit of an energy shift around it. So it might be perhaps you've got noisy neighbours, or there's people doing things in the woods near you, if it's a tree change that you didn't expect, or something. But then something that kind of disturbs your peace a little bit. But what will happen is there'll be an energy shift, and whatever it is that's happening will stop in some form or another. I just really want to sit in this energy. It's just so lovely. So lovely. I feel you're going to be really happy here. And it might be that others join you, or that you're joining others. So it may not be that you're in the place by yourself. It might be more of a community vibe, but it's going to be delightful. I'm not getting a sense of how far away this is either, and timing is always tricky. But I feel that at this point in time, you've got a lot of fear around your stability, and that just needs to be worked through. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, and it's just such a vibrant, bright, beautiful light. And know that it is coming to you, and you don't have to strive towards it, because it's like your soul is leading you there. There is some processing that you're still doing around it though, but it's almost like you're nearly at the end of the tunnel here. So it's not too far away. Group 1, that was just beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that message. Pop a little comment into the comments box and tell me what's going on with you, and I will see you in my next reading. Group 2, welcome to your reading. I'm just going to touch my crystal here so I can channel through it. Adventure awaits is what I'm hearing here for you. There's going to be some sort of adventure coming towards you. Now, you may have already planned a trip or something, but I feel within this planning there may be something that's unexpected that's going to send you on a lovely adventure, and you would truly, truly enjoy yourself. You might feel at the time that maybe there's some plans changing, and it might throw you a bit, but just know that the change is good for you. So for some of you, it might be that you're planning a trip and the hotel that you were going to stay at is double booked or something, and so you're sent to another hotel. But at this other place, there's something there for you. So just go with the flow, trust the universe, and just allow it. Now, for those who aren't going on a trip or haven't got one planned, I feel that there may be plans for a trip coming up, or it may be a sudden surprise. So someone that loves you might decide to take you away on a trip without you knowing, or you might win a prize for a trip. But I feel that for a lot of you, this is travel related. For some of you, there might be a change in employment or job or career streams. So, and that might be your adventure. There's new things to be learnt. So whatever this is, it's all about the new and bringing some adventure into your life. You may have been doing the same thing over and over for years, and you feel very, very stagnant, and something's coming to shake it up, but in a really positive way. It'll be like, if it's a trip, when you come back from that trip, you will be so inspired to change things up in your life so that you don't get into that stagnancy again. There's a real feeling of it in the ether here, so it's coming towards you, and it'll be quite swift when it does come. I'm hearing something about passports. So for some of you, this will be overseas travel. So you want to make sure your passports are up to date. And they're saying pack light. If you're going somewhere, pack light. You might find yourself somewhere that has beautiful things that you want to bring home and spruce up your home. Maybe that's what's going on there. I'm seeing the ocean. So for some of you, this is a trip near the ocean. And for some of you, this may bring a relationship as well, an unexpected relationship. So it might be a friendship, or meeting up with long-lost relatives, or it might be new friends that you acquire along the way. And I'm really strongly getting the sense that if it is a new friend that you're meeting, it might be that they actually live in the same suburb or neighbourhood as you. But you have to travel away from that place to actually meet them. And it may be that you both end up back in the same town or city or neighbourhood or suburb, and you would probably never met unless you had taken this step away from that place. For some of you, I'm seeing a bus tour as well. If you don't have any intention of doing anything like this, but you're due for a holiday, this is your little nudge from the universe to make plans for a holiday. And it doesn't have to be immediate, but it's something to get you excited about, because I feel that you may have been plugging away working at something for a really long time and sacrificing a lot. But the energy is that joy wants to come towards you, but you're blocking it because, oh no, I have to do this, and oh no, I have to do that. And you've put up hard boundaries towards something that's freeing and liberating and uplifting. And your boundaries are so strong that the universe can't get that energy to you. So it wants to actually relocate you out of your space into a place where you feel liberated. And it may be just literally going away for a weekend and getting out of your physical space and the routines that you're used to, and getting you into a place where it opens up your vistas and opens up your awareness to what's out there. Because for some of you, I feel like you've made plans for the next 50 years, and the universe is kind of giggling and saying, doesn't have to be this way, it can be better. And so just because people around you are doing certain things doesn't mean that you have to stick to that plan. You are meant for different things, and you are meant for adventure. You may be an adrenaline junkie, and you may really, really want this adventure. You may be a Life Path 5 who looks for adventure too. And I feel that there's a very specific adventure. You might have 3 trips planned, especially if you're a number 5 Life Path. And there will be one in particular that really, really floats your boat. And it may even be that this adventure leads you to relocating your whole life to a certain place. Yeah, I feel like a real lifting of energy. It's almost like a kundalini rising. Maybe that's what's going to happen when you find yourself somewhere else. That it's about your energy centre. Maybe you're a light worker who works with grids on the planet and you need to be in a certain place to elevate your own energy. Yeah, it feels really positive, really active energy, and it also feels very vibrant. So whatever you've had going on, it's going to shake it up, but in a really positive way. You'll come back so inspired to do something and so inspired to share stuff with other people, and it'll be the making of you, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you may just be planning this trip now and it will come later on. Maybe it's a year away. But I feel that it's going to be adventurous, and it's going to be awe-inspiring. It's going to be eye-opening. Congratulations, Group 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know if you've already got something booked, or you've been thinking about it, or just had an inkling about it. Because now the universe is telling you to go for it. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you in my next reading. Group 3, welcome to your reading. I'm just going to touch your stone here, your crystal, just to channel through it. Oh gosh, there's a great rushing of love here. So I feel that for you, I mean, you've chosen the rose quartz. This could be about a new relationship coming towards you. And it's going to be very, very positive for your self-esteem. It may be that in the past, relationships have robbed you of self-esteem, and it's like this one's restorative. So I'm not saying that this is the one and this will be it for the rest of your life, but I'm saying that this relationship coming in is going to be really restorative for your heart. You may have had a lot of disappointments, you may have had a lot of hurts in the past from relationships, and I feel like this serial pattern of relationship after relationship after relationship has been incredibly disappointing. And some of that is your own beliefs, and I feel that this relationship is going to sort all that muck out. It's like you don't literally have to do anything, because this relationship will do it for you. And it's not the person themselves that's going to sort you out and be your therapist. It's more like the energy between the two of you will sort all of that out. So you may find yourself doing lots of healing within the relationship, and it's very, very strongly embedded in your heart. And it may be someone that you would never think that you would be in a relationship with, and a little bit outside of the scope of what you want for a relationship, but it's going to be the best thing for you. It's really going to resolve a lot of issues you've had in the past. I've got the hiccups, sorry. Sometimes that happens when I'm channeling. If you've got any digestive stuff, you might want to sort it out. Sometimes that happens. Okay, let's get back to this. I feel like it's really going to clear stuff out of your head. So it may be that in the past, maybe you've got issues with abandonment, or you've had serial cheaters, or something that's a pattern and a negative pattern. And this relationship is going to, it's almost shove you out of that pattern. It's going to completely shove you out of it. So be open to offers of romance from people that you wouldn't normally go for, because there's something here. And again, I'm not saying that for all of you this is going to be the one and only person for you, but I feel that this relationship is going to be monumentous in the aspect of getting you out of that loop or that groove of patterning that you've repeated over and over and over in relationships. I'm strongly getting third party, so like an extra person in your relationship, whether it be, you know, someone's children or mother or actual other partners that they've been seeing while they're seeing you. For a lot of you, that's what's going on here, and this person will come along and really stop that groove, stop that patterning for you. And I'm seeing someone typing up this plan, so maybe this is you making affirmations to find someone who's going to help balance you in life. And for you try to manifest a equal relationship where no one's overgiving and no one's undergiving, where it's balanced. And you may never have had this in relationships previously to this time. Yeah, I feel a real equal meeting of the minds and the spirit. And there's a whole nother layer going on in the spiritual realm with this. It's not just a physical relationship, it's an energetic relationship too. You may have already started dreaming about this person, or you may have already sensed them out there. And I don't feel that you have to go out of your way to meet them, it'll just happen. I feel like, oh yeah, your angels are showing me now typing up scenarios for meeting. They're having conferences around a boardroom. They're a boardroom table. They're having conferences amongst there's conferences amongst your angels and the other person's angels, and they're looking at the nitty-gritty of how are we going to get these two together. So surrender to the process, allow it to happen. Tell your angels, I surrender to this process, and don't start making scenarios in your head now, because that changes the energy. Just allow it. Just say, I allow, and if you have to keep affirming that every day, keep doing that, and just say, I allow this to happen in the way that the universe supports, so that you're not actually actively putting old energy into this new process. Wow, there's a lot of heat around this. It might be a very passionate relationship. Lots and lots of heat. I'm literally sweating here, and it's not that hot today. Yeah, oh, okay. For some of you, your crossed over relatives are helping this as well. They're helping this situation, and there might be for one or two of you, this is someone from the past that it didn't work out with before because the energy was wrong. Now, don't go starting thinking of this person, that person, the other person, because it might come out of left field. It might be someone that you went to primary school with, or it might be someone you went to kindy with, or it might be someone that you were childhood friends with. So it's not necessarily someone you're in a relationship with, but it might be someone from your past. Or it might even be someone's brother or someone's sister, or someone's next door neighbour that you meet by chance. So there's no need to go on dating apps. There's no need to ask to be set up on dates. This is just going to happen organically, and they will come towards you. Congratulations, Group 3. That's really lovely. It's a lovely, heart-filled message. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in my next reading.